You know what? It's been a super long time since we've listened to anything traffic related, and I'd like to do so. And so, let us start off with this album, When the Eagle Flies. We're going to listen to this track, the first track, Something New, off the album. This is going to be their seventh studio album, released 1974. There were a few of you that had mentioned and recommended the album, and perhaps some songs from it. James Paiva Paiva, Lisa Rainbow, Brian Wicks, Alex Hamilton, Ithalium, Jared Petrillo, and Bob Holtzman. And when I pulled up the album, honestly, I was very intrigued by the 11-minute track on the second song, Dream Gerard. I was about to listen to that one. But since it's the second track, why not just start off with the first? Something new. So let's go ahead and dive on in. We'll discuss it a little bit after. Here we go. Well, ain't that nice? Driving twang on that guitar too. I like how they dip their toes into that jazzy kind of sound. Just dip. Go off there. So that's the first track on the album, and the band really does not take any sort of break there, no pause, no build up. They just throw you right into this soulful driven rock and roll, this kind of blue-eyed soul with a little bit of twangy guitar into it. Really, really nice opening track and very straightforward, I would say. This is, to me, the most surprising part. Not that I should be surprised, but just the really wonderful, soulful nature of it all. The singing is very passionate. I love the twang on the guitars here. Vocals, of course, by Winwood, and a lot of things by Winwood, actually. And piano as well. I think that that's really, really nice and how this sounds. I think that this song is a good song. Let me get this out the way really quick. I think that it's a good song. It doesn't impress me. It doesn't like blow my mind. It's just a nice, pleasant song from the band. I think that this would work incredibly well on the radio. It just has a very good entry points, maybe for the band, for this album, whatever it is. And of course, this being the first track on the album, it's a naturally great entry point. But I was hoping for a little bit more of, for lack of a better word, maybe something little, just more from it. You know, like a bigger solo or like something more interesting. Whereas as it is, it's just a nice song. And I wish I had more to say about it than it was just a nice song. But it is. I like the piano playing a lot, you know, throughout the track. Man, I really want to listen to Dream Gerard, though. It's 11 minutes. Like, I'm really curious about this one. But yeah, the flute is cool in here. Bass is nice and bouncy. Incredibly catchy. Very sunny slice of pop. This little breakdown was nice, I will tell that. And there is a nice kind of slice and hint of jazziness, of course, that we've heard from Traffic before, but it's just as evident here listening to in this particular track. You said you couldn't leave me after all we'd been through. I believed you when you said we should both try something new. I was drowning inside here with a love that was so true, but you laughed right in my face and there was nothing I could do. Once I took a walk across the hill to see what I could see. I saw a light falling from the sky and land beneath the tree. The light it gave was oh so bright that it took away my care. I ran back to the house to tell you, but you, already gone. When you love someone so dearly, it's hard to not regret. Memories that have faded, suddenly you can't forget. I know I was not dreaming when you walked right out the door. Just a feeling that told me my love was gone evermore. When you think you found the key, the door just slips away. That's a good line right there. And so you walk the floor all night until the break of day, pacing back and forth. Somewhere in your mind, you know that things will be all right because everything in life is equal, just like the day and the night, the good and the bad, the dark and the light. You said you couldn't leave me after all we've been through. Well, I believed you when you said we should both try something new. And so she did. Like I said, a nice song, presentable, sounds good, but I'm looking forward to that 11-minute one. Let me know if you guys are as well in the comments below. Thank you as always for watching. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that you enjoy the rest of your day, evening, afternoon, or night. And I'll see you all later. Bye.